Curry. Cross-court bounce pass to Durant in traffic by James, who falls down. It's another dunk for KD.
And when it hits Kevin Durant's hands, it's a good pass, no matter who it was intended for.
They cannot find the basket for Thomas on the top, and he is blocked from behind by Durant.
Yeah, he thinks he's got a dunk. He's going in there. He's trying to go down hard, but KD doesn't give up on the play.
Rockets Kevin Durant reveals only way he'd play for Team USA again. Durant's full Team USA legacy, from London 2012 to Paris 2024. Why 2028 matters, Los Angeles Olympics on home soil. His move to the Houston Rockets and what it signals about the end of his career. The aging superstar dilemma, knowing when to step aside. The coaching conversation and how Durant compares to past legends. Here's the expanded version. Kevin Durant reveals the only way he'd suit up for Team USA again. Kevin Durant has always been more than just a scorer. For over 15 years, he has been one of basketball's greatest competitors, a player who shines brightest when the stage is global. With 4 Olympic gold medals already on his resume, Durant has nothing left to prove when it comes to international basketball. Yet, with the 2028 Olympics set for Los Angeles, the question lingers, could he suit up one last time? Recently, Durant made it clear, if he plays for Team USA again, it will only be under one condition. Yeah, if I'm still me, Durant said during CNBC's Game Plan 2025 event on the 16th of September, via Swish Cultures. I don't want the gift of the veteran, come sit on the end of the bench and get your fifth. For a player approaching his 37th birthday and entering his 18th NBA season, the honesty was striking. Durant knows his window is closing, but he refuses to accept any role that isn't earned. Durant and Team USA, a historic partnership. Few players in history have defined Team USA the way Durant has. His Olympic journey began in London 2012, where he averaged 19.5 points per game, leading the team in scoring and establishing himself as the next great American star after Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. In Rio 2016, Durant was even better, dropping 30 points in the gold medal game against Serbia. He cemented himself as the face of Team USA when other stars opted out, carrying the Americans to another title. By the time the Tokyo 2021 Olympics arrived, the NBA was in flux, but Durant was at his peak. With Team USA struggling in exhibition play, doubts crept in. Durant responded with masterful performances, averaging 20.7 points per game and becoming the program's all-time leading scorer. His 29 points in the final against France sealed the gold and silenced the critics. Most recently, in Paris 2024, Durant was once again reliable, contributing across the board and adding a 4th gold medal to his collection. For Olympics, 4 golds. Durant is not just part of Team USA history, he is its modern cornerstone. Why 2028 would be different? The 2028 Los Angeles Olympics are special. For the first time since 1996, the Games will be held on American soil. It's a once-in-a-generation opportunity for US athletes to compete in front of home fans. For Durant, who would be nearly 40 years old by then, it could be the storybook ending, one last gold medal on home turf. Yet his comments make it clear he wants no shortcuts. He's not chasing a farewell tour. If he wears the red, white, and blue again, it will be because he's still a force on the court. By 2028, Team USA's roster will almost certainly look different. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and other members of the old guard will be gone. Younger stars like Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, Paolo Banchero, and Cade Cunningham could be carrying the torch. Durant would be the veteran voice, bridging eras, but only if he can still deliver at a high level. The Rockets era, a final chapter. Durant enters the 2024-25 NBA season in unfamiliar territory as a member of the Houston Rockets. After being traded from the Phoenix Suns, he now joins a team in transition, a mix of talented young players and ambitious veterans trying to climb the Western Conference ladder. At 37, Durant is realistic. He knows his prime years are behind him. Still, he averaged 26.6 points per game last season and finished as one of the NBA's top scorers. Few players at his age have managed that level of production. For Houston, the trade is both a gamble and a statement. Durant may not have many years left, but even now, he remains one of the league's most reliable offensive weapons. The aging superstar's dilemma. Durant's comments about Team USA reflect a broader truth about superstar athletes. At some point, every legend faces the same question: when is enough enough? Kobe Bryant played through injuries in his late 30s, but his production waned. Dwyane Wade accepted a reduced role. LeBron James, still defying time at 40, has also hinted at retirement on the horizon. Durant is clear-eyed about his future. He doesn't want to linger on rosters for ceremonial reasons. His career has been built on being a dominant scorer, and if he can't beat himself, he's not interested in a token spot. That self-awareness sets him apart. Could coaching be next? Durant also addressed the question of life after basketball. Coaching is not always an easy path for superstars, who are used to leading by example rather than managing personalities. Yet Durant admitted the idea has crossed his mind. Some days I would, some days I wouldn't, he said. It's tough dealing with personalities. Some days I'm up for it, some days I'm not, but we'll see. His honesty reflects a tug-of-war familiar to many greats. Legends like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird dabbled in coaching before moving into other roles. Others, like Steve Nash and Jason Kidd, struggled to transition from star to coach. Durant seems aware of the challenge, but also open to it, if the right situation arises. A legacy that's already secure whether or not Durant returns to Team USA in 2028, his place in basketball history is untouchable. 2 NBA championships with the Golden State Warriors. 1 League MVP 2014. 4 Olympic gold medals with Team USA. 14-time NBA All-Star. Career scoring average over 27 points per game. Durant is one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen, a player who could get a bucket in any situation, against any defense. Internationally, he's arguably the most important player in Team USA history since the Dream Team era. Kevin Durant's words about 2028 weren't just about the Olympics, they were about identity. He doesn't want to be remembered as a star hanging on too long, or as someone taking a roster spot he hasn't earned. If I'm still me, he said, a simple but powerful condition. For Durant, being himself means more than points per game. It means competing at the highest level, carrying the same hunger that's defined his career since day one. Whether he steps on the Olympic floor in Los Angeles or not, Kevin Durant's legacy is written. But his journey isn't finished, and the final chapters, whether with the Rockets, Team USA, or even in coaching, will be just as compelling as the rest of his story.